Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Hunter x Hunter episode 138, Request and Wish. Okay. The first thing that I want to say is if I was holding a little kid and its eyes, like if its face turned the way Luca's did, I would have feel go kick that baby. As much as I love little kids, I would feel go kick the shit out of that baby. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, this episode was actually pretty awesome because we finally get to see more about Aluka and why it, whatever it is, which I'm still, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think. Why do they refer to Aluka as a boy and a girl? Does anybody know if Aluka is a boy or a girl? I don't even think the writers know. I don't even think the author knows if Aluka is a boy or a girl. But it seems to be a trend with the Zoldyck family because we don't know if some of them are boys or girls. Like Kaluto, I don't even know if that's a boy or a girl, but that's neither here nor there. So we get to see more about Aluka and like more about her power, and I want to pose a question for you guys. Do you think that Aluka is possessed, or do you think that might be his Nin ability? Because it wouldn't be, well, most people, they aren't born with their Nin ability. It's something that they develop over time. But considering that all of them are so freaking OP, it wouldn't be surprising if that was Aluka's Nin ability. So what do you guys think? Do you think that's actually her or his Nin ability, or do you think that they're possessed? Since the other side has a different name, which I'm not going to go into because I don't think they mentioned it in this episode. So we get to see more about Aluka, and we also get to see more about the election. And I want to say Paristan, there's just something about him that I just don't like. I mean, you already know that he's going to be like the bad guy in this situation. There's just something about his face just throws me off. Like, I think it's his eyes that throw me off and make me just feel like he is really fake. That is the first word that comes to my mind when I think of Paristan, is that he's fake. And I don't know how to feel. And I have a feeling that he is probably freaking OP too, considering that I believe he's a 3-star as well. And the fact that he's the vice chairman, even though Netero said, like he said in the beginning, well, was it the beginning of the episode when he said that he didn't want somebody that was going to be a yes man. He wanted somebody that he didn't like to be the vice chairman. I guess to make things more interesting for him. There was something wrong with Netero, considering the fact that he liked stuff like that. But Paristan, I can't think, I don't know what to say about him. But I don't know, I don't like him. And it takes a lot for me to say that. And there's just something about him that I just absolutely don't like. But we'll find out later. I mean, I've read some of the manga, but I was told to stop so I wouldn't spoil myself. So, trying not to move on. But Paristan is an asshole. Like, he's a subtle asshole, which I hate those. But we find out more about the election, and we see that there are going to be some more revotes, and they also show, like, they showed Beans talking about Paristan, and we get to see more of the, like, personalities of the Zodiacs, even though Jing isn't even there, and he's, like, his holding spot is a panda. It's like, seriously. Seriously, a panda, really. But it's Jing, so that really shouldn't be surprising. But this episode was pretty freaking awesome. And we also get to see Killua, like, interacting with his dad again. Because we haven't seen him since before the Greed Island arc. I think that was the last time they showed him. Yeah, I believe so. If I remember correctly, that was the last time we saw Killua's dad. But this episode was actually, even though I freaked out a little bit with the part with Aluka, that part was still pretty freaking awesome. And the part when the woman like refused her requests 4 times and he smushed her and her lover, freaked me out a little bit. Like, I screamed. Well, I didn't scream, but I was like watching it, because I was like, oh my goodness, that did not just happen. I was not ready. I wasn't ready for that one. The fact that she got smushed, it's just like, oh my goodness. This episode, they were doing too much. But I can't say that I'm completely worried about Killua, because I already know what's going to happen. But then again, I am still worried about Killua, because you never know. Aluka seems like her power is not very controllable. So the fact that if you slip up the wrong way, you can get killed, and the fact that when one person wished to be a millionaire and then the next person after them, when they couldn't fulfill their wish, 67 people died, and that was that they knew of. So there could have been more people that actually got killed from Aluka. Well, Aluka's wishes not being granted. So, well, Aluka's requests not being granted. So that is really scary to think about. Just the fact that, and also the fact that Gon, like, the wish that Killua wants to make for Gon is so freaking, like, it's probably a lot for the next person. So Killua is going to have to do this right, or more people could die, or his family members could die for that matter. So it's scary. Like, it's scary to think about, but as a whole, this episode was freaking awesome. I always love Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, like, that has not disappointed me yet. But I think I'm going to wrap this one up, because I got a text message. I'm getting pretty long-winded. So I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be happening coming up soon. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.